Hey guys, this is going to be the video for our draft lottery for the draft picks that will happen in year 8. This is based on the results of the year 7 season that we have just concluded. So I have another video that I made that actually explains how the lottery ball distribution happened. I also have a post that I put on the league homepage that explains that as well. So here's the final spreadsheet that shows the final results of the bottom 8 teams that did not make the playoffs. We have England 76ers, Only France, Pretenders, Amigos de Rondo, Sunshine, Spaceman Spiff, Ponchos Toasty Boys, and Bronze World. All these teams are the ones that finished ranked 9th through 16th in our league, and they will all be part of this draft lottery process. As a reminder, this draft lottery is for only the top 3 picks, and the rest of the picks will go in reverse order of final standings. The number of we are going to be using draftpicklottery.com to determine those top 3 picks, but the number of balls that each team will have is weighted average, determined first by their initial lottery balls, which is just their lottery rank times itself. The best team had a lottery rank of 1. 1 times 1 is 1, so they started with 1 ball. The worst team had a lottery rank of 8, so 8 times 8 is 64. They started off with 64 balls. Then additionally, balls were earned for every win. So using the England 76ers as an example, they won 4 balls for each win, so that's 9 times 4 is 36. They lost 2 balls for each loss, so they got 20 balls deducted. So in total, they won 16 balls. They started with the 1 ball. If we take the 2 columns in teal, we then come up with the yellow column, which shows their total lottery balls, which was 17. Going to the last place team, which was bronze. They had the rank of 8, so they started with 64 balls, which is 8 times 8. Their record was 3-17-0, so the 3 wins times 4 for each win is 12 balls for the wins. But they lost 17 times, so they got 2 balls deducted for each of those losses. So that's 34 balls deducted. You take the 12, you start with 12 minus 34. There's a total of 22 balls that were deducted. So right here. But you take this 22 and subtract it from the additional 64 that they started with, and they end up with a total of 42 balls. So this yellow column is the important column. It shows how many balls each team will have for the draft lottery. England 76ers will be 17. Only France will be 14. We got Pretenders with 17. We have Amigos de Rondo with 22. We have Sunshine with 21. We have Spaceman Spiff with 28. We have Ponchos Toasty Boy with 33. And we have Bronze World with 42, as you can see here. All of this information is also on the league post, which I have over here. As you can see, it says the breakdown, how much they started, initial balls, how many they won, how many they lost. It then does the math for you here, gives you total balls. So once again, if you can see, it matches the total over here in this column, 17, and then we got next one down, we got 14 balls. Sorry, we got 17 balls, and then we got 14 balls, and then we got 17 balls. So 17, 14, 17, and then just going down, we have 22 balls, 21 balls. We have 22 balls, 21 balls, and then we should have 28, 33, and 42 for the last 3 of them. Sorry, and there you go. So if you see the last 3 of them, we have 28 total balls for Spaceman Spiff. Ponchos Toasty Boys has 33, and Bronze World has 42 total balls. So what I did now is I took the number in the yellow column over here, 17, and I transferred it over to draftpicklottery.com. I have already loaded these, so if you can see, England 76ers has 17 balls. Only France has 14 balls. Pretenders has 17 balls. Amigos de Rondo has 22 balls. Sunshine has 21 balls. Spaceman Spiff has 28 balls. Poncho's Toasty Boys has 33 balls. And Bronze World has 42 balls. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use draftpicklottery.com and hit submit. And as you can see, it actually gives you results for the top 8, but we're only going to reveal the top 3. So these will be the top 3 picks in year 8. So with pick 3, we have England 76ers. So England 76ers has jumped up to number 3 from number 8. With pick 2, we have Only Franz. Ooh. So Only Franz has jumped up to pick 2 from number 7. And with pick 1, we have Bronze World. So Bron actually had number 1, and he stays at number 1. So the rest of the picks will actually be in reverse order. So Bron ended up with number 1. Only Franz ended up with number 2. England 76ers ended up with number 3. And then, so that means that means Poncho's Toasty Team will be number 4. Spaceman Spiff will be number 5. Sunshine will be number 6. Amigos de Ronda will be number 7. And Pretenders will be number 8. Alright guys, that is the draft lottery. I will post these results on the website.